I think all of you all have seen the campaign. What more, I think, what nobody knows is that I was actually 4 months pregnant when we shot this campaign. So, well, my son is definitely feeling alive at this moment, even though he's not amongst us. But he is definitely going to be watching Sony BBC Earth, watching all the shows on it, such positive content, such real content, such a connect to nature, to adventure, to wildlife. A channel that actually makes us feel so close to the things that we actually, we dream of, we never think of. Look at the story of like whether it's Snow Chick, narrated by Kate Winslet. I think I hope I have the opportunity to do something like that in Hindi, if we could, because, I think it's such a touching story. All the stories are so relatable. A penguin who's going through so much hardships in, Antarctica. You actually think of that a human being can go through that. You can put yourself in such situations, whether it's a penguin, whether it's a human being. The stories are so human. That's one of my most favorite stories, and it's definitely a story that I'll be showing Taimur for sure. And of course, Saif is also a very special mention. He has definitely asked me to ask them that he loves wildlife, he loves adventure, he's seen Planet Earth, he's desperately waiting for part two. He's obsessed with the hunt. He's just asked me to ask that why was he not chosen as the brand ambassador and why his wife? So I said, it's because I'm also glamorous. This channel needs some glamour. But like I said, I think Sony BBC Earth has always, BBC Earth, of course, has always had content which is so real, which is so human, which is so positive. I think to spread positivity, to be real, to spread joy and happiness through adventure, through nature, through wildlife. I think that's all our responsibilities, not just mine. And of course, definitely as a Feel Alive ambassador, I think that is the key, is to spread the positivity, to share definitely stories that I'm aware of, like when they came to approach me and they showed me the content of Planet Earth 2. They showed me, some content of it, some stills of it, and some footage of it. I think that immediately I was like, I want to be a part of this. So the content that it has on this channel, I think it should make everybody feel alive and feel a part of it. So that is, of course, also my role as a Feel Alive ambassador.
Which is your favorite story? You said you have heard so many stories.
Yeah, of course. I think there's an like I told you, it's a story about a penguin and the hardships that it goes through in Antarctica. I think that is something that touches me the most, and I relate to it the more. Of course, a dream being to one day go to Antarctica. But I think all the stories are so fresh, so relatable, so human. I think each one of them. But of course, I'm really looking forward to Planet Earth 2. That is something that I'm really, really excited about. And everyone else, of course, you all should be.
We all are, anyways. Next hand, please. Who'd like to ask the next question to our dignitaries? The lady in front there. Ma'am, I'll come up to you. That's okay. I'm here. Hello, ma'am. Good evening. What's your name?
My question goes to Mrs. Kareena Kapoor Khan. I'd like to know which one was your favorite episode and why? Like, have you watched the first season of the show?
I think definitely, if you say that, I think the entire season, all the episodes, it's so hard to, pick and choose one instance, because I relate to, I'm very into wildlife and nature. Not many people know this about me. Of course, I think being a lover for that, I think the entire season, all the stories are so relatable. That's what makes it, I think, so special. Whether it's, and of course, the narrative is what makes it most special from, Sir David Attenborough. I think that is something it just takes it to another level. Just listening to him, I think. Don't you agree?